Now let's turn our attention to container shipping, a logistical giant, a game changer in the shipping industry and a formidable competitor to air cargo. The inception of container shipping by Malcolm McLean on April 26, 1996, with a ship transporting 58 containers from Newark to Houston, marked a watershed moment in global trade. The voyage marked the beginning of transformative era, changing the way goods are transported around the world. Fast forward to today, and ships like the MSC Arena now dominate the sea. This modern giants, unlike its predecessors, can transport an incredible 24,346 20-foot equivalent units, TEUs in short, which means 20 feet containers. This huge difference from the first 58 containers shows how much container shipping has grown and changed. Container shipping not only makes it easier to transport goods around the world, but it also has significant economic impact because it allows for efficient and cost-effective movement of goods. This sector is distinguished by its vast capacity, with modern ships significantly lowering the cost per container moved, making it the most cost-effective option when compared to air, road or rail transport. Container shipping terminology such as TEU, which stands for 20-foot equivalent unit, and FEU, which stands for 40-foot equivalent unit, helps to standardize cargo measurement and streamline global trade operations. TEU means 20 feet containers. FEU means 40 feet container, which is double of TEU, which means that one FEU is equal to 2 TEU. This standardization enables a unified and efficient calculation of cargo around the world, thereby increasing the industry's efficiency. The development of this sector has been important to international trade, connecting countries and markets around the world. It's fascinating to see how container shipping has evolved into a key component of global logistics, providing a reliable network that connects over 200 countries. The operational model of container shipping, known as liner shipping, provides scheduled services along fixed route, ensuring predictability and reliability in global trade. This systematic approach enables exporters and importers to meticulously plan their supply chains, ensuring that goods are transported on time and in order. For a real-world example, consider MSC's container ship services. MSC provides extensive global routes that connect continents, including services from South African ports such as Durban, Cape Town and Port Elizabeth to European destinations such as UK's Felixstowe, Antwerp, Hamburg, Le Havre and Rotterdam. This network demonstrates the structured and predictable nature of liner shipping, which is critical for effective supply chain planning. So to sum it up, container shipping has grown from a new idea to an important part of global logistics, providing unmatched speed and connectivity. Standard 20-foot and 40-foot shipping containers. These are more than just storage units. They are the lifeline of international trade. The 20-foot container, also known as TEU, is essentially the heart of global logistics, optimizing space and cost for shippers all over the world. This standard size unit typically measures 20 feet in length, 8 feet in width and 8 feet 6 inches in height. The 40 feet variant, known as the FEU, 40 equivalent unit, expands these advantages by accommodating larger consignment while maintaining efficiency. With external dimension of 40 feet in length, 8 feet in width and 8.6 feet in height. Now coming to the carrying capacity, that is the gross weight. See, the cargo carrying capacity of a 20 feet container is 21,630 kg, whereas a 40 feet container can carry 26,480 kgs. Now talking about the weight of the container along with cargo. So the gross weight of a 20 feet container is 24 ton, in which the weight of the container is also included. So if we deduct the tire weight of the container, we will get the cargo carrying capacity, that is 21,630 kg can be stuffed inside a 20 feet container. So this was in case of a heavier cargo, say steel, but in case of a lighter cargo like cotton, the carrying capacity of a 20 feet container is 33.20 cbm. that is cubic meters. So how to calculate the cubic meters we will discuss as we move ahead. Now coming to 40 feet container. See, the weight of the container when the cargo is stuffed in a 40 feet container should be maximum 30,480 kgs. If we deduct 4,000 kgs, that is the weight of the empty container, we will get the weight of the cargo which can be stuffed inside a 40 feet container. Now you may be thinking that a 40 feet container should carry double the weight of a 20 feet container. No, this is not right. A 40 feet container is designed to carry a volumetrically high cargo, not weight-wise high cargo. So the volumetric capacity of a 40 feet container will be double of 20 feet container, but not the weight capacity. If you load 42 tons in a 40 feet container, that container will break. But beyond the dimension and capacity, these containers represent the evolution of trade. They are made of strong weather-resistant steel and travel across ocean and continents, ensuring the safe passage of goods, ranging from grains to gadgets and highlighting global interconnectedness. There's more to picking the right container than just measuring it. It's a strategic decision influenced by cargo's nature, destination, and economic consideration, showing the complex dance of global logistics. Also adhering to international standards and safety regulations that ensures the smooth flow of goods. As we delve deeper, the shipping container universe expand to include specialized types such as high cube containers for taller items, refrigerated unit for perishable goods, and flat rack for heavy machinery. Each cater to specific market needs, from agricultural to automotive, demonstrating the sector's adaptability and innovation. Let's start by examining this visual that categorizes 4 key types of containers: open top, flat rack, tank, and reefer container. Each type is specifically engineered to meet unique logistical challenges and industry requirements. So now let's have a visual overview first. The open top container is depicted here in green, showing its open roof covered with a tarpaulin, which allows for items like machinery or large construction material to be loaded from the top using a crane. Now the tarpaulin can be removed and then it can be used to cover the cargo. Now moving on to flat rack container, which is in orange, has no sidewalls or roof, ideal for transporting oversized cargo such as heavy machinery or large vehicles, allowing for easy loading from the top or sides. Now moving on to tank containers, highlighted in blue, features a cylindrical vessel encased in a frame used for safe transport of liquid gases or powders. Lastly, the reefer container, shown in grey, equipped with a refrigeration unit for controlling the internal temperature, is vital for transporting perishable goods. Now let's delve deeper into each container type and their application. So open top containers are especially useful in the construction and heavy machinery industry, enabling the transportation of bulky items such as tractors or large industrial components that are too tall for standard containers. By the way, the graphic on the screen also has some additional detail regarding each container, so make sure to note down each of them. Now moving on to flat rack containers, which offers a solution for transporting wide or awkwardly shaped goods like large vehicle parts or heavy machinery. This design makes loading and unloading feasible, which is particularly valuable in industries like automotive manufacturing. Tank containers or tanktainers are essential in chemical and food industry for transporting bulk liquid gases or powder safely and efficiently. They prevent contamination and ensure that hazardous or sensitive materials are handled properly. Reefer containers are indispensable for the global trade of perishable goods. They maintain specific temperature to ensure products like fruit, vegetable, meats or pharmaceuticals, making sure they remain fresh or properly frozen throughout transit. This visual representation helps us understand how each container is designed to solve specific transportation challenge. In global logistics, each type plays a vital role, providing specific solution that enhances the efficiency and safety of shipping diverse cargo types. The narrative continues with the introduction of smart containers, which transform the logistical landscape. These containers equipped with sensors and connected technology provide real-time tracking and condition monitoring, improving supply chain transparency and security. This digital transformation represents a significant step forward towards more efficient, sustainable, and responsive logistics network. As we look ahead, the importance of container shipping in sustainable practices becomes more apparent. Container design, material, and handling innovations aim to reduce environmental impact, responding to urgent calls for sustainability in global trade practices. As we conclude today's exploration, remember that the steel containers are more than just transportation units. They are dream enablers and economic drivers.